So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball if he can get there. This is promising. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative, and he was quick to react. He's through here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's good play. And that's another throw. And he's been shifted off it. And he's managed to get rid. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Iheanacho. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And the finish! And it's a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Middlesbrough have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away.
Pretty robust defending.
And the counter is on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Iheanacho. Now it's Iheanacho. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fry. Howson. Fry. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Howson. Illing Jr. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Engages and forces him off the ball. Decent progress down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has left him in a heap. Bruno Fernandes. Iheanacho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what has happened here? Mount trying to keep this in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Iheanacho. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Iheanacho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Zirkzee.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Iheanacho. Zirkzee. Zirkzee running with the ball. Illing Jr. That's a smartly directed ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Header! And another try! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.